You lost your family to Vault's uprising. You stormed the Dark Castle seeking vengeance on the cruel general. After a hard-fought battle, you found yourself at the lap of a mature and beautiful dark elf.
How careless of you. Not long ago you were at death's door, yet here you are again. You made your wounds worse by carrying me all the way here. This is why I don't like humans. You lot are nothing but idiots, full of gusto, who seek fame and glory beyond your own capabilities. While you did save me, losing consciousness like this, I can't believe I'm now indebted to you.
Olga, you're finally awake. I see. You were out like a light for the whole day. What happened? You rose up against the vault. You stepped in right as those savages were about to break the seal, protecting Mai. After you slain their leader, they scampered about. You should have seen the look on their faces. Anyway, you freed the Dark Castle from their grasp. However, it was a hard-fought victory. While you stared them down like a beast, you lost too much blood and fainted while standing up. I am not so uncouth as to leave my savior be. You're human, just like Vault, and while your race has done unspeakable things, I couldn't leave my savior be. I've been tending to your wound since. Huh? Why are you looking away from me? You need to keep your neck and head still for me to finish cleaning and healing your wound. So, why would you? I see. You're quite a shy one, aren't you, Mr. Human? I'd been so used to this. Hang on. Let me rest your head on the floor for a second, while I'll look for something to cover myself with. It's a little tight on me in certain areas. It seemed whoever wore this previously wasn't quite as gifted as me in those regards. Genetics can be quite a cruel mistress, it seems. Now that I'm covered, we can resume the treatment. It would be a shame to have such beautiful clothes ruined by the blood from your wound, though. Let me see if there is anything I could use to... Ah, this will do perfectly. I know most humans normally reserve this attire for cooking or doing housework, but it doesn't mean the apron can't be used for this. Now, I need you to stay still and let me treat you. You may be awake now, but if this one gets infected, you could lose your ability to speak or even breathe. In order to heal you, I'm going to need to maintain contact with your skin. So I'm going to gently massage your ears to let the healing magic flow into you and heal your wounds. Do your best to stay still and relax. It's quite alright if you fall asleep, as I really don't want to have a conversation with the likes of you anyway.
Me, the queen of monsters, reduced to playing nurse for a human that's probably not even lived a fifth of my lifetime. But as much as I hate humanity, this lovely human saved me from a horrible fate. If he hadn't shown up, would I have ended up like Kobe? Completely broken and at the whims of those savages, begging to be their toy. I owe my freedom and my life to this man. So the least I can do is help him get back to a healthy state before we part ways.
This home. It doesn't seem like somewhere a single man would live. And these clothes that I found in the other room are not ones a man would wear. But I do not feel the influence of a woman in this house at all. At least, not for a few years. Everything womanly feels like a memory, like pieces of the past, clinging on to being a part of the present. Oh, human, What kind of trials has this world put you through? What pain have you endured up until this moment? And what drove you to save a monster like me? My presence made this area dangerous the minute I erected my palace, and probably endangered countless human lives. Yet, you still saved me. I see it now. The reason. Upon the wall you have a portrait hanging, but it is torn and weathered. There are two women in that photo with a young aspiring swordsman. Their faces are filled with happiness as they see him off. Happy that he is starting his own journey to make a name for himself in this world. But the reality is that would be their last. I understand now that your intention was never to save me, Sir Knight. No, you're not a hero. You're someone who is selfish and solely wanted revenge for what was taken away from you. But please, allow yourself the privilege to cry. Allow yourself the freedom to feel your emotions that you have blocked off in order to seek this revenge. Your fight is now over, Sir Knight. And their spirits can rest easy knowing that their killer can no longer hurt anyone else. I spent years hating humans because I believed there was never any way they could understand us. They lived in their own world and looked down on any species but their own. But now I see that I was no better than them. I made a judgment about all of humanity based upon the actions of a few, and I am sorry to you for that. I realize that we are not so different. You and I. We both have tasted happiness and set lofty goals to try and preserve that happiness. But during our journey to protect it, now we live in a world where we have nothing left. For the happiness that we had is no longer a possible reality. Sir Knight, do not misunderstand me. I have no intention of becoming your bride or lover, but I can give you back a piece of what you lost. I found this ear cleaning tools when I was looking for clothing earlier, and while I haven't used them before, I'd like to repay you by helping you relive your happy memories that you once had. I know I cannot replace your dear mother. She's an irreplaceable part of your life. But I'll do my best to give you the feeling of someone caring for you again. You deserve that much. Do not deny yourself that. Please close your eyes and think of happier times. For her sake, live on. You deserve to live a happy life.